Hey guys, welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. If you're new here, we post these videos every Sunday to share some meal ideas with you and to hopefully give you a little inspiration for the coming week. All of our dinners are budget-friendly and delicious, so if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future dinner ideas. For meal number one, we made an andouille sausage and pepperoni pizza. We used the same dough recipe that we always use, and that's down in the description box below. We pre-baked our crust for 5 minutes at 425 degrees, then brushed the outside with some melted butter with garlic, parsley, and paprika. We also made the same marinara sauce we always make, but this time we added a little bit of the juice from a jar of jalapenos. After we added on our sauce, we added some pepperoni. And you can't put pepperoni on a pizza without sharing with the puppies. Next came some shredded mozzarella cheese, followed by our andouille sausage, and to finish it off, we topped half with some sliced pickled jalapenos. Then we just bake this for 15 minutes more at 425 degrees. For meal number two, we made some Copycat Taco Bell Crunchwraps and Fiesta potatoes. I've shared how we make these before in a previous video, so if you want to go check that one out, I'll leave the link down in the description box below. Next up, we had some breakfast S.O.S. So on this night, I was craving some biscuits and gravy. We didn't have any biscuits and didn't want to make them, but we had this leftover garlic herb French bread. So instead, we just toasted that up and ended up with breakfast S.O.S. So I had half a pound of regular pork sausage, and I just browned this up with some salt and pepper, some ground sage, and some rosemary. Next, we added in 2 tablespoons of flour and 1.5 cups of milk. Then we just let that thicken until we had gravy. This turned out really good on that garlic herb French bread, and breakfast for dinner is always delicious. So on the next night, Adam was at work at dinner time, so I decided to take the easy route and we made salads and frozen pizza. We just had some green leaf lettuce, some everything seasoning, black olives, carrots, celery, and green onion. And then we had some shredded cheese, some sunflower seeds and bacon bits, and some Parmesan crisps. And of course, some homemade ranch. Pizza we made was this double-decker pepperoni pizza from Great Value, and we always add a little bit of extra cheese. And the final meal of the week was my favorite. We made blood orange chicken over rice and veggies. So I'm going to leave the measurements for this sauce all down in the description box below. But the ingredients we used were some salt and pepper, of course, some onion powder, ground ginger, and parsley. We also used some minced garlic, hoisin sauce, soy sauce, rice vinegar, honey, some chicken broth, and the juice of 2 blood oranges. We browned our chicken in our grill pan with some butter and a little bit of that blood orange juice. And once both sides were brown, we finished it off in a 350-degree oven for just a few minutes until the internal temperature was 165. Once our chicken was done, we chopped it up and added it to a skillet with the sauce we made and let that cook for a few minutes until it reduced and thickened. We just served this over some rice and veggies, and it was so good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. If you've tried any of our recipes from this video or previous ones, I would love to see how they turned out, so feel free to send me a picture to the email down below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications. We post What's for Dinner videos every Sunday.